Okay, hi guys. Got another video for unboxing today. So a couple of weeks ago I did purchase the DJI MAVIC Zoom 2, which is this beauty right here. And I'm very impressed with it. And it does very, very well. The 3 flights that I've gone on are beautiful, did what it's supposed to. A little bit of a learning curve, but we're going to keep going with that. But I did buy something else, and we're going to do a real quick unboxing video. And this is the little gadget I bought today. It's the MAVIC Mini, and it's the Fly More combo. So it's actually, you get the case, the MAVIC Mini, the controller, and your battery charger, and 3 batteries. And of course you get the guide or guard for novice flyers. On the other side it does show the MAVIC Mini with the controller. Very similar to the one for the MAVIC 2. But it doesn't have a lot of the other LED displays on there, so that's what it's missing. But similar concept. So without further ado, we're going to get right into this puppy because I don't want to make this video too long. And no, I haven't opened this yet. And people may be thinking, why am I buying another drone? Well, the reason is the regulations here in Canada for drone flying is that anything over 250 grams actually requires you to have licensing to be able to fly it. So I chose to go with the MAVIC Mini for those areas that have a little bit more people congested in them and things like that, if I want to do a little bit of flying like that. So it's a smaller unit, but it's supposed to be a performance pack. So we'll see if we can get into it. And it should look pretty cool. So we'll just set the MAVIC 2 aside. And we'll get the goods out of the box. So here we have the case. That's our traveling or carry case. Looks quite nice. Made of fabric on the outside. We open it up, and lo and behold, there is our MAVIC Mini, our controller, and our battery charger. I'll leave these items here for a second while I dig out. By the way, I hid my camouflage countertop or tabletop. Somebody was saying that it's hard to see, so I just threw a towel over it to go real quick. This little box packed in here, we'll see what's in here. Well, looks like a power adapter. It's a USB style power adapter, and having a hard time seeing that. Very, very, very small print on there. Can't see it. Oh well. I'll have to get the magnifying glass out and see what kind of output voltage comes from that particular transformer. But being USB, it's got to be somewhere around 5 volts or something. Next is this guy. Feels a little heavier. And that is our 3 batteries. Come in the box, all ready to go. Okay, and that should be what's all in that particular box. Yep, that's it. Set that aside. So we've got the power adapter. And what we got in here, another little box. Open that up. Oh, actually I think that'll open up this way completely. There we go. That's your They made the manual just as mini as they made the device. Cool. Alright, so there's the manual. It's always important to make sure you bring your magnifying glass because it's very, very tiny. And I think that's just the packing box. Okay, good. So we can set that over there. And we'll get rid of these guys behind here for a second. We'll leave that manual out there. And we will pop the battery controller out. Has another box underneath real quick. I believe these might be spare blades. No, cables. These are adapter cables. Looks like we have a USB one in here. And then we have, we have a small tool or something. We'll have to open that up in a second. And here another USB cable. And these are the adapter cables for your controller to plug into your cell phone. I'm going to have to look at that in a second. And then you have a couple little extra screws of some sort. Oh, that might be for, oh, that's what's in this box. Now I was thinking about, where's that cage thing at that they were talking about? But that's what's in here. Oh, it comes in two separate parts. So some assembly required. So if you're using these safety guards, I guess they screw together somehow onto the thing. But I am not going to do that. I think I can fly well enough without them. So we'll leave that for another time. Just to know that they are there in the box and they're good to go. So that can live in there and we will not discard it. Okay, so we've seen the cables. We'll pull this guy out of the bag real quick. And that's the multi-charger with the multiple slots in it. So you can put all three batteries in at the same time. And they do have little LED indicators on the unit to give you what the battery level is. And then of course here's our controller and another little box hiding underneath it. Okay, I'm not sure what these items are. We'll look at them very carefully. Oh, extra blades. So you get a pack of extra blades, 2 packs of extra blades, 3 packs of extra blades. Alright, that's great. So you have 3 packages of extra blades. Now the thing does come equipped with blades. It has all the blades intact. Boy, that's light. Just incredible how small that is in comparison. We'll open it up and do a side-by-side just so we can see the comparison in size. Now in here is the controller. And we'll pull that guy out real quick. And the controller physically, it's about the same size as the one for the Mavic 2. But it is, hang on, let me get that up there. It is without a display. So, get our antennas up. And it does carry the little joysticks in the same place underneath. These ones appear to be snapped in a little bit better. So there goes one. There goes the other. Just like that, your controller's ready. Your cell phone then sits across inside here. And that's what these extra cables were for, so you can attach your cell phone properly. So that's that guy. We can probably move the box aside here for a second. I'm going to leave that guy sitting up front. And we'll get these extra boxes out of the way. And leave these cables up here so we see them. And I still want to look at this guy in a second. And this is our wonderful drone. And as with the other one, they are loaded with stickers. So make sure you take all your stickers off. Otherwise, you may have some issues with flight performance or no flight performance. Just get rid of some of them real quick while I'm here, so then we can unfold it and show you what it looks like. Okay. Oh, battery compartment. Trying to get the sticker off of that, it's not so easy. Oh, I'll have to move the blades out of the way first. There we go. Now we can get that off of there. Okay, that looks like just about all the stickers are off. We can swing the arms out real quick. Okay, and the bottom ones, of course, kind of twist around. And get it around there. So, this thing is incredibly light. I'm just amazed. And of course it has the camera on the front, and then the controller here will adjust your gimbal, I guess, and your on and off and your pictures on the controller, so everything works fairly well. So just to hold up the two side by side so we get a good comparison, and the difference between a drone that is 2 pounds and one that is 49 grams. So you kind of hopefully can see that there is a considerable amount of difference in physical size and weight, of course. Mind you, I don't have the battery in this one, but that little battery I don't think is going to make that much of a difference, you know, weight-wise. So, yeah, big difference. And everybody always keeps bugging me, so what are you going to call the drones? Or what are you going to call it? Name it. You have to give it a name. So the Mavic 2 Zoom became Big Bird, and the Mini became Little Bird. So a little bit of fun. So anyway, that's the guy, and I think that's a pretty awesome looking little machine. I will be doing the updates on it probably this afternoon yet, and we'll go from there, see if I have any time left over to do a first flight, and if I do, it should be fun. So we'll give it a whirl and see how it performs. All right, I'm pulling this thing out that I was wondering what it is, and it's a little tiny screwdriver they provide you with, a little Phillips, and that's kind of neat. Okay, so that's what's in there. I'll have to read through the instructions and see what that's actually intended for, but otherwise that's not a bad little haul. I'm kind of impressed with it. I'm really impressed with the Mavic 2 Zoom as far as its flying ability. Was out yesterday for my third flight, did an excellent job as far as the way it performed. So this time around, you know, for the next flight it will be the Mini, and I'm hoping that its performance is comparable. The display lacking a little bit. I'm not really overly concerned about that because most of your functions are on your cell phone anyway. And as far as your joystick and so on, that's you're basically flying it, you know, from the joysticks. And you've got your important buttons, the home button, right on the controller itself. So everything should be cool. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Keep it simple, keep it quick. There you go, guys. This is the brand new DJI MAVIC Mini. and this is with its travel pack controller, and what do they call it again? They call it the Fly More Combo. So that'll give you a pretty decent amount of fly time. I think with three batteries, that should be almost an hour and a half flight time, and I think that's an incredible amount to have in one package. And what I really do like is the fact that it can go into a small package and you can take it with you. Vacations, that type of thing. Just even when I'm going on road trips out of town for work, taking these, little guy like this along is excellent. The one thing it does not have that the Zoom has, of course, is all the sensors in it for avoiding objects and so on. But if you're, well enough versed pilot, you shouldn't have any problems with doing that anyway. Slow and steady, and you'll get there. Anyway, gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. New toy, all stoked. I'm also stoked about that guy. Want to keep playing with it, just don't have enough hours in the day. Take care for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.